Good morning, students. Welcome back to the English class. Today, we are going to learn about the lesson being safe. Students, do you feel that you are safe, students? Yes, you all are safe at home because your parents take care of you. They protect and guide you, isn't it? Today, we will learn more about the safety measures to be followed in your life in different places and in different situations. What is meant by safety? Safety means the state of being safe, not being dangerous or not in danger. In Tamil, we will say பாதுகாப்பு or பாதுகாப்பான நிலை. We should follow safety rules to safeguard our own life from accidents or any other serious injuries. Safety rules are in the place to protect the people of our community. They protect all of us. Many safety regulations were implemented because of a condition that led to someone getting seriously injured or killed. Keeping your home free of dangers and equipped with home safety products can prevent mundane accidents such as falls and can protect us from emergencies like fires. Safety rules are very important to consider when doing anything like crossing a road, while driving, while fixing some electronic equipment, or while using mobiles. Now, students, we will see one by one about the using of different being safety in different ways. Now, we will see about traveling safetyness. To keep ourselves safe, we have to follow some safety rules. While traveling, we have to put the seat belt for our safety. While driving, we should be a little careful so that the drive becomes more enjoyable. We must never forget to wear seat belt to protect from sudden jerks in case of a crash. Do not put your hands or head out. Next, students, we have to follow the road rules to keep ourselves safety. Road safety rules ought to be followed very strictly whenever we are on the road. The three important rules to be followed on the roads are: when we see the red light, it is an indication to stop. The green light gives us the instruction to go. Orange light insists us to get ready to go while crossing the road. We have to be careful in crossing the road at the zebra crossing. We should walk on our left hand side against the traffic so that we can see the vehicles coming. There are some tips for us to follow the road rules. Never drink and drive. Always wear seat belt. Keep a safe distance from the vehicle ahead. Always avoid distractions. Never break red signal. Always drive within speed limit. Avoid drowsiness while driving. Avoid using cell phones while driving. Now we will see the safetyness. While swimming or driving, we have to use life jackets to keep ourselves safe. Use the handrail when you get in and out of the water. If you are swimming in open waters, make sure you have enough energy to swim back to the shore. While riding on a bike, we have to wear helmet. Always wear a helmet with a face shield or protective eyewear. Ride defensively. Be aware of local traffic laws and rules of the road. Test front and rear brakes. Each brake should feel firm and hold the motorcycle still when fully applied. Test the horn. Limit your riding speed. Don't overtake the heavy vehicles. Students, to protect from sickness or diseases, you should follow some safety rules. To keep ourselves from diseases, we have to wear masks to keep safe. Clean your hands often. Limit social gatherings. Avoid close contact with someone who is sick. Take your medicines regularly. Drink hot water. Eat healthy food. Wear masks and use sanitizers to protect yourself from diseases. So, next, students, we should use some safety measures to keep away from fire accidents while cooking. While cooking, we should wear cotton clothes, keep fire extinguishers readily available, unplug electric appliances when not in use. Use caution when lighting the pilot light or burner on a gas stove. Use the sharp knives carefully. Keep the knives away from children. Now, students, we saw many safety measures to be taken in different situations and in different ways. Now, we are going to see the lesson. Now, shall we go to the lesson, students? Now, take your book, students, open your book and follow after me. Prashant lives with his parents in Tiruchirappalli. In the summer, he always visits his grandparents in Nagadi, a river island in Tanjavur district. The river water bifurcates. Here, bifurcates means what, students? Bifurcates means divided into two separate parts. That means the river is divided into two parts. So, the river water bifurcates into two and merges again and forms this village. So, the village is evergreen with mighty trees and beautiful landscapes. He always spends his vacation. Vacation means holiday. He always spends his vacation here, hanging out with his grandfather and his friends. His grandfather was a retired central government employee. So, he has traveled to many parts of India. His knowledge always amuses him. Prashant has just come to his grandparents. This news reaches his friends and they have to take him out for playing. Grandfather is very concerned. He gives some instructions and tips for their safety. Now, students, now you will have a conversation between the grandfather and the children. Now, open your book, students. We are going to follow the conversation. Now, let us follow the conversation, students. Okay, open your book. Now, Sundar, good afternoon, Grandpa. Where is Prashant? Grandpa, good afternoon, children. Ravi, can we take him out to play in the fields, Grandpa? Grandpa, of course, children, but you should be very careful while walking in the roads and crossing it. Peter, yes, Grandpa, our teacher had taught us the rules of road safety. We always follow them strictly. Grandpa, good. When you walk on the road, Which side of the road you should walk? Jaffer. Grandpa, we should walk on our left hand side against the traffic so that we can see the vehicles coming. Grandpa, good. I'm sure you know how to cross the road. Money. Yes, Grandpa. We should wait until the road is clear of traffic. We should first look right, left, and then again right before we cross the road. Gandhi. Grandpa, we will also walk in a line, one behind the other, and not in groups. Grandpa, good. And never use a cell phone while walking on the road. Road safety rules are for our safety. We should follow it. Now, students, we will see the second section of the conversation. Prashant. Hi, friends. Murthy. Hi. We have come here to play under the shade of this big neem tree. Grandpa. Yes, kids, you need to be very careful as the sun is scorching. Scorching means extremely hot. Money. My mother has instructed me not to roam in sunlight between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. as it is very hot. Grandpa, that's true, but you also need more physical activities. Hence, play safely in the sun. Take breaks by going indoors or moving to places with shade. Sam, can we put on sunscreen before going out in the sun? Grandpa, yes. You need to put on the sunscreen 15 to 20 minutes before going out to avoid sunburn. Prashant, Grandpa, I'm feeling exhausted. Here, exhausted means feeling tired. Grandpa, oh, it may be due to the heat. When the body cannot cool itself fast enough, we may get a heat sunstroke. Students, here sunstroke means unconscious or heat stroke brought about by excessive exposure to the sun. Here we have some rules to avoid sunstroke. Students, listen carefully. We may get heat sunstroke when the body cannot cool itself fast enough. If you feel hot, have a headache, feel giddy or nauseated, you should tell an adult. During a heat wave, stay away of the sun and the heat during the hottest hours of the day between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. Drink about 2 liters of water per day. It is good to drink buttermilk, coconut water, and fresh fruit juices, etc. Wear light-weighted, comfortable dress made of cotton that let air circulate your body. Also, always remember to protect your head by wearing a cap or by using umbrella. Prashant, how will I know if I am getting a sunstroke? Grandpa, be sure to tell an adult if you are feeling hot, have a headache, feeling giddy or nauseated. Here nauseated means sickening or stomach turning. Jaffer, I like to play outdoor games than indoor ones. Grandpa, that's really nice, but the big part of going outside and playing in safe environment comes from knowing how to be street smart. Here students, street smart means the knowledge to be with difficulties and dangers. Now we will see the third section students. Ravi, could you please tell us the safety measures to practice at home, Grandpa? Grandpa, sure, we should learn to put things back in their respective places after using them. We should not play with knives, scissors, etc. Ravi, I believe you are getting a call, Grandpa. Here is your mobile phone. Grandpa, thank you, Ravi. I think it is my old friend Raghu. Madam, wow, a nice phone. Ravi, yes, it's the latest one too. Grandpa bought it last week in Chennai. Prashant, I heard it works like a supercomputer. Ravi, yes, of course, it is very useful for my projects too. Grandpa, these mobile phones are very useful, but we should use it with care. You should use it in the presence of adult. Dear students, there are also some safety rules to be followed while using mobile phones. Avoid long conversation. Use headsets or speaker phone option. Keep mobile devices away from your body. Turn off cellular data and Wi-Fi option and Bluetooth when not in use. Before sleep, turn off all wireless transmitting devices like wireless routers using a timer or manually. Avoid using cell phone while traveling on a vehicle. Cell phones continuously send signals to maintain contact with cell towers, and it could cause the mobile device to transmit high power radiation than idle condition. Prashant, tell us about the safety measures while using the internet, Grandpa. Grandpa, make yourself cyber safe by not posting your personal information, photos, vacation plans in the social media. Grandpa, from fertilizers to antifreeze, what is fertilizer, students? Fertilizer means chemical or natural substance added to land to increase its fertility. So from fertilizers to antifreeze, here antifreeze meaning a liquid that can be added to water to lower the freezing point. Medicine to make upset and poisonous items to be kept away from the children in our homes. Grandpa, could I have your views on using the medicines effectively? Ravi, I think we should store all medicines out of sight and reach of children. Grandpa, good. Medicines should be kept in locked cabinet. Jaffer, I also think pills and syrups should be kept in their original containers and the leftover pills should always be counted. Grandpa, that's nice idea. Ravi, I get it. Medicines should be stored in their original containers and we should keep a count to avoid misuse. Grandpa, hazardous. Hazardous means dangerous. Automotive and gardening products should be secured and kept locked. Devi, a first aid kit is a must in every household. We should always have an emergency instruction inside it. Grandpa, it's nice to see kids coming up with wonderful ideas. Children, Children, thank you, Grandpa, for your guidance. We shall follow your advice and together protect ourselves from danger. Grandpa, it's getting late. We can talk more tomorrow. Take care, children. Yes, students. Now we will see what all the safety rules told by the grandfather. Shall we analyze it? Yes. Grandfather told the children should learn to put things back in their respective places after using them. They should not play with knives and scissors. He also told them about the safety measures to be followed while using the internet. He asked them not to post their personal information, photos, vacation plans, etc. in the social media. All the medicines should be stored out of sight and reach of children. Medicines are dangerous, and dangerous automotive and gardening products should be secured and kept locked. A first aid kit is a must in every household. So, dear students, I hope that you would have understood the lesson about being safe in all the different ways. Only when we follow all these rules, we will be away from such dangerous things. So, follow the safety rules and keep your family, friends, and yourself safe and be happy always. Practice some good habits around your home to keep you and your loved ones safe. Students, now shall we see the glossary of the lesson? Yes. Bifurcates. Bifurcates means divide into two separate parts. ரெண்டா பிரியறது அதுதான் bifurcates. Second one, amuses. Amuses means to make someone laugh or smile. Then third, vacation. Vacation means holiday. Merges. Merges means join together. See, sometimes the rivers join together, isn't it? So that is why it is called join together. Next one, scorching. Scorching means I already told you, extremely hot. Then sunscreen. Sunscreen means a cream or lotion rubbed on the skin to protect it from the sunlight. Then exhausted. Exhausted means feeling tired. Next one, sunstroke. Sunstroke means unconscious or heat stroke brought about by excessive exposure to the sun. Sometimes when sunstroke comes, you will fall down. That is called sunstroke. Giddy. Giddy means having a sensation of falling down. That means in Tamil, mayakamadindu vidudhu. That only is called giddy. Nauseated. Nauseated means sickening, stomach turning. Then street smart. Street smart means the knowledge to be with difficulties and dangers. Then next, fertilizer. Fertilizer means chemical or natural substance added to land to increase its fertility. Next one, antifreeze. Antifreeze means a liquid that can be added to water to lower the freezing point. Then hazardous. Hazardous means risky or dangerous. Next, emergency. Often dangerous situation requiring immediate action. Thank you, students.